ready to take your videos and photos to the next level? Are you ready to get epic B-roll footage? So if you answered yes, then this 10-watt Photoolex spotlight will change your whole scene. It's like having a studio in your hands. Okay, so this thing has 4 colors, it has zoom, and it has an 8400 milliamp battery. So what do we get in the box? You get everything in a really nice bag. It's a nice carrying bag right here. I mean, this thing's kind of really nice. I do like the bag so far. So I know it's really not about the box, but presentation to me means a lot with the company. All right, so in the bag, you get a little diffuser. You get a little rubber grommet for the light panels. It looks like it is magnets right here. You get the light itself. It has some weight to it. It does have a little bit of weight. You get just a little bitty charger. Most likely won't use it. I'll use a different one. You get your little bitty user manual. You get 20 of these light placards. So this is what's going to go onto the rubber grommet right here, to the magnet. You're going to go on here, and then of course when it's on your light, and that's what's going to actually shine up on your wall. So right there at the planetarium, looks like Jupiter or Saturn, something like that, and that will be your actual image in the background. Okay, so I turn it on, and I just went ahead and put the little dots on there right there, the little circles. And look at that. We can change the way our background looks 100%. So if I was filming somebody, or if I was taking a photo of somebody, or I just want this put up, you know, just for a backdrop, more or less, I can put this up there and make it change in the back. All right, so I've been playing around with this light for about 4 or 5 days now, maybe a week, somewhere in there. Man, this thing here is actually really cool. I like that it has 3/4 inch all the way around. You got one on the bottom and one on each side. So you can mount this pretty much anywhere. So I have this 1/4 inch adapter right here that I put on here. This is separate. This does not come with it. But I have this, and that's what actually was hanging from the ceiling and giving me the lighting on my backdrop right here, which is really cool if you have anything for overhead shot. If you want to do overhead, say you have some food or a product, say like this product right here, I want to actually put it overhead, and I want to give it a different different look and cast a shadow on it. This right here is really nice. What's also really cool about this thing is it can actually replace one of your studio lights. You can actually use this as a studio light, especially since it does have white. This thing right here is super bright. Look at this. It is a flashlight, 100%. Power goes out, you got you a flashlight right here all day long. These can just change certain things, or so many things, for your creativity. You know, that's literally what this is. This is for you to be more creative with how you film or how you video, vlog, or whatever you're doing. This can take it to the next level. It does have actually a diffuser as well. So the diffuser, when it goes on, it's still bright, don't get me wrong, but look, it's not casting it onto the wall like this right here. See, that's casting it, and then we put the diffuser on it, and it's not casting it, which if you just want like a subtle light, like maybe even in the background, you can use this for something like a background. Or like me, I would probably set mine like something like this right here. Give me a soft glow. I can turn that down. It's really intense right now. Go ahead and turn it down a little bit where it's not so intense. And this can literally be extra ambient light for whatever you're filming, which is a 100% an awesome thing. Especially since this thing is under $50. So for under $50, it beats a lot of the competitors out there. And I mean, I'm talking about this thing is, so far for me, it is really nice. And this is going to change how possibly some of my B-roll footage is. I'm ready. I have actually it's the holiday season. So we have some pictures and stuff. And again, you get 20 of these different things right here. So there's a heart. I wish that they had more of these. Maybe even holiday ones. If they come out with some holiday ones, that would be nice to have, like a pumpkin or the Christmas tree. That way, when it is holiday time, there is a heart in here for Valentine's Day. But to have extra, these extra templates right here, would have been really nice to have holiday style ones on here. The planet on there, I don't know why the planet on there, but hey, it's on there, right? These right here literally diffuse the light and only allow the lights to go through whichever the cutouts are on there, which again will give you a totally different look. One thing is they are pretty thin. Another negative that I have is the rubber boot right here, which is what the magnets sit on. So it sits on here like this right here, and it has little grooves for it, and then it sits just like that right there on there. It stays on there, don't get me wrong, it stays on there, it doesn't come off, it's on there. This right here, when the diffuser's on, it's on there nice and tight. This right here though, I wish that it had a clipping mechanism, like a clasp mechanism on here. All right, let me explain a little bit better. So say I have this one right here and I put it on here, okay? Well, if I wanted to move this and I wanted a different angle, this thing right here literally slides right off. I mean, it's hard to maneuver this, or they could have made the light a little bit easier to turn, possibly, where we don't have to touch the rubber boot. It does telo extend, so you can actually extend it. So right now I'm full extend, I can push it in. I wish that we had a little extra on there, but not bad whatsoever. I mean, for the price and everything that you get, plus the very nice carrying bag, I mean, it's to me a no-brainer. If you do any type of photos or videography, this right here is 100% for you. All right, so hear me out on this next one. This is also for parents with their kids. Check this out. I can make little hand puppets. Look at that. I can make hand puppets. I don't care if you're a professional, if you're an amateur, if you're a content creator, I don't care who you are. This right here, if you do photos at all, if you go to a photo shoot and to do some of these lines and certain things in the background, it's going to cost you a lot of money. I'm talking about hundreds of dollars. This right here is going to save you hundreds of dollars. For under 50 bucks, it's going to save you hundreds of dollars, 100%. Hopefully you got some insight out of this video, and hopefully I helped you with your buying decision.